Good morning, everyone. This is CJ here, and I wanted to share with you a couple of projects. One is a needle book, and the other one is a stick pin book. The first book I created basically because I was getting extremely tired of digging through my little box, trying to get my needles out of here every time I wanted to work on something. So what I did was I took a couple of pieces of felt, and this is just your standard squares of felt that you can get like this, and I put several together, put lace over the top, and then I added a lot of the trim that you see. Okay, and this is the front of it. A lot of it is sewn, a lot of it is glued, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that my poor old sewing machine just cannot take thick surfaces. Okay, and here's a little bit at the top. Create a little pocket. Trim at the bottom. And then more felt pages. I trimmed those down so that they would fit in this. And then you can see I've got some more here. And a couple more pages here, which I've got more needles to go in there, well, as you can see. And then this is the back. And then the closure. I tried to find a button that would just basically blend in so it didn't take away from this front decorative area. And then I just put that around it. Plenty of area for expansion. Okay, that is my needle book, and it's something that I'm extremely happy with because that plastic box was driving me crazy. Alright, then we have a swap that's over on Your Paper Pantry. That's .ning.com, and I was thinking about ways that I could do the same type of project in which I go ahead and use the lace and the book feature, and they posted a swap in which you were to make a stick pin book, and I thought, how perfect. I already had my idea down. Didn't have to buy a thing. I had all the supplies I needed, and this is what came out of that. Again, I took my pieces of felt and batting, and one thing I want to mention too is the felt is not always the same or equal. This you can see my fingers through this felt, and this is another piece. You cannot see my fingers, and they were the same price. And this really kind of irritated me because what I did was I went in, saw a pile of the white, and I counted off about 10. And in there, about 7 or 8 of them was this thin stuff, and it does not hold up well, so be sure you check that out. Okay, now on the stick pin project, I covered my layers with this lace and this trim up here like this. This is kind of like a bow feature with lace. I added some flowers that I made from ribbon, some buttons, some beads. Again, I have this clasp on here like I did with the other one, and it just hooks around the button. I left plenty of room so that it could expand. Okay, and then this is the inside. You see the trim at the top, little pocket, some trim down here. Okay, and then I put the felt inside like pages. To me, a book has to have pages for it to be a book. And that's just my opinion, but anyway, I staggered the stick pins, and you can see you can still add quite a few more. Here I've added some pins for when the desire to go ahead and make some more come up. And a couple of more pages. And I've got a little bag of beads right here that I'm going to add in. Okay. And it all comes together just so very nice. Okay, these are my two projects, my needle book and my stick pin book. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you're interested in some great swaps, head over to yourpaperpantry.ning.com. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.